Hello there, good afternoon to you all and a huge welcome to the channel. In today's edition, I would like to make you aware of the basic crafting flips in World of Warcraft. I do hope you have your coffee ready and sitting comfortably, as this will be a helpful yet short guide on everything you need to know. So let's get started. In World of Warcraft currently, there are 14 professions players are able to choose from in-game where you can possibly make some decent gold from. In today's video, I would like to give you a quick rundown on the basic variations on crafting flips you can use with professions. This guide is only aimed at making new and old players alike aware of the different crafting flips in-game, and how you can potentially make some decent gold from doing so. What is a crafting flip, you may be asking yourself? Well, the best way to describe this method of gold making is rather simple. You can craft items and gear in-game that you can sell on the auction house for gold, or they can be used in other crafting flip variations to make you even more gold, depending on conversion rates and costs. This may be common sense to some, but for new and returning players alike, this is aimed at making you aware of the basic flips and what options you have available to you. Please do remember, each profession in-game is designed to work best when combining other professions. Each one can supplement another. This is the key to making gold with crafting flips. On screen now I will make a cheat sheet for you, which will show you what professions in-game supplement others and some of the ways in which you can potentially make some extra gold from. This picture may look confusing at the start, but it's extremely easy to understand, and can be used as a visual reference point. These green lines indicates the normal methods of gathering, skinning for leather, mining for ore and so on. The gold line indicates the different ways players are able to make gold with the different professions in-game. Now the red lines are the different basic variations that you can do to possibly make more gold each week, and what I am trying to make you aware of in this video. This next picture, which was made by Treyist, just illustrates my point further. This picture shows you what profession can help benefit another profession with tools and gear which further improves that particular profession, and is just one variation to crafting flips that can make you gold in WoW. Please do remember that I am only making you aware of the different options and variations you have that can make you gold in-game. Just do check your auction house and prices on items before you decide to use any crafting flip. On screen now I will show you a couple of different variations I currently do to pad out my auction house. Some of these variations are completely AFK, which makes them ideal for any busy player. You can simply set these up and leave them for hours. On screen now is the prospecting ore variation, which can yield you some decent gold. There are two options you have. One is spend time out in the open world mining for the different ores in game and then prospect if the prices are right. This option is good as you are not spending any gold to obtain the ores, meaning everything you sell is 100% pure profits, but again very time consuming. Option 2 is to scan the auction house and see if there is any ore below conversion rate costs, buying as much as you feel is needed, prospecting, and then selling. As long as you cover your costs from buying the ore, every sale afterwards is profit. The ceravite ore you see in my bags have been brought from the auction house as the prices on the ore was stupidly low. Any prices below 50 silver on ceravite ore on my server just simply means free gold. This particular flip is a 100% AFK flip. You just buy as much ore as you like, park your character somewhere safe and out the way like your garrison, and prospect everything. Depending on how much ore you brought, this AFK flip can last hours if you decide. This next crafting flip is a classic and one I have been using for many years in-game each week. The idea and principles are the same for cloth as they was for ore. Buying cloth to turn into bolts, which at this point you can just sell raw. Using rune cloth as an example here. You can further increase your gold by turning all bolts into rune cloth headbands, then disenchanting them all for greater eternal essences, then sell the essences. You have more chance to make gold with the reagents than you do with the basic crafted gear. Some expansions are better than others for this variation, but is a good way to get enchanting materials if needed. Now on screen is the dragonflight variation to this cloth flip and is worth a mention. This variation can be a very good way to make some gold on the side, as you can tend to buy this cloth for next to no gold at all, then do the normal flip into bolts. Now you can either craft gear to sell, disenchant, or you can make bags, all viable options and decent ways to make gold. Just remember to always check prices first before you do anything else. Again, I am only trying to make you aware of the different options to crafting flips. I will not be covering them all as there is just too many for one video. So I am just giving you options. How much gold you can make is solely dependent on your own auction house prices at the time you farm. What I am showing you is worth checking though, which is kind of the whole point really. Crafting old world rares and epic gear if you have the recipes. These are classed as MOG sales and will take some time to sell, but they will sell. So it's always a good idea to go through your recipes to see what you have picked up over the years. You can craft some gear that have some really decent price tags and sale rates. Next comes a profitable variation to crafting flips, and they are the mounts. Every profession you see on this list has the option to craft a mount or two and sell for gold on the auction house. This can be a very good way to make some passive gold. These are the prices on some of the mounts, so as you can see, not bad profits for the effort needed to craft these. And is just another option you have for making gold in WoW. The cooking crafting flip is rather simple to understand. Just stack and save any meat or fish you get each week, or just buy what you need of the auction house and make raid buffs. These items are daily sellers and will sell extremely fast. Keeping up with demand can be a problem at times, but again, it's easy gold, so why moan? The last crafting variation, like before, is very easy to understand. With the amount of farming we do on a daily basis and obtaining all them green and epic to rare items we get, anything we do not wish to keep and sell we can just disenchant. After which we can make endgame enchants and tombs. All are decent and viable ways to make extra gold in game. The point to this video was only to make you aware of the different crafting flip variations and options available to you to make extra gold on the side, and now that is complete. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. You can always hit that like and subscribe buttons if you did, and you are more than welcome to join us on Discord. For now, I am off once again to farm something, somewhere, so until the next time people, like always, please stay warm, stay safe.